We need to talk about something really serious today. It's a piece of health advice that's floating around, and honestly, it's sending people to the emergency room with terrible, terrible injuries. It involves something you probably have in your kitchen right now, and you need to know why it's so incredibly dangerous.
I'm going to say this right at the top, loud and clear so there's no confusion. Stop cooking your leg with garlic. No, this isn't a joke. It's a real warning, and it could literally save your skin.
Let me tell you about a patient I'll never forget from my time in the ER. This man walks in, dragging his leg, but the first thing that hit me wasn't the way he walked. It was the smell. It was this awful mix of burnt onions and rotting meat. It was just overwhelming.
So how did it get this bad? Well, it all started 2 weeks earlier with something that happens to all of us. A little scratch from a rusty gate. A tiny problem. But then came the advice. A well-meaning person told him, "Oh, just grind up some garlic and put it on there. It's natural, it'll suck out the poison." So he did. He packed the wound with raw, crushed garlic, wrapped it all up tight with nylon, and just left it there for 3 days. And that one small mistake is what brought him right to my emergency room. And this is really the core of the problem, right here. You've got the belief versus the reality. The belief is that garlic is some kind of gentle, natural cure. But the medical reality? It's the complete opposite. Putting raw garlic on an open wound is just like pouring acid directly onto your skin. It causes a severe chemical burn. So what even is a chemical burn? Well, it's pretty much what it sounds like. It's when a strong chemical damages your body's tissues. But here's the really scary part. The damage doesn't just happen and then stop. The chemical keeps eating away at your flesh, destroying tissue until it's physically washed off or neutralized. That's what was happening to that man's leg under that nylon wrap for 3 whole days.
You see, the harsh truth is, the chemicals in raw garlic, they aren't smart. They don't know the difference between a bad bacteria and your own healthy cells that are trying to heal. It just burns everything. It destroys new skin, it creates these awful, painful blisters, and it literally kills the flesh, turning it black. And what do you think happens then? You've just created a perfect, wide open door for really dangerous infections like tetanus to get straight into your body and spread like wildfire.
And this is probably the most chilling way to put it. The poor guy thought he was doing the right thing, that he was healing himself with a natural remedy. But in reality, he was just marinating his own leg in a destructive chemical soup.
So let's make this as simple as we possibly can. Please, if you remember anything, remember this. Garlic belongs in your pot. It is for your jollof rice, it's for your chicken stew, it's for your pepper soup. It is absolutely not medicine for an open wound.
Now, let's talk about the consequences, because this isn't just about the physical pain. As terrible as that is, a small mistake like this can quickly explode into a major crisis for your health and for your bank account. Think about it. This is what it would have cost to fix the problem correctly right at the beginning. Maybe 500 naira. For what? A simple plaster, maybe some antiseptic wash, a tiny price to pay for proper care. And this is the potential cost of that free advice. We're talking 500,000 naira, maybe even more, for surgery, for doctors to go in and cut away all that dead, burned tissue and try to repair the damage. The difference is just staggering.
Okay, enough about the problem. Let's focus on the solution, because it's actually really, really simple. These are the steps that will save you pain, save your skin, and, as we've just seen, save you a whole lot of money. It's as easy as this. Just 4 steps. Step 1, wash. As soon as you get a cut, wash it with clean, running water and a little bit of mild soap. Step 2, stop. If it's bleeding, just apply some gentle pressure with a clean piece of cloth. Step 3, cover. Protect it from dirt and germs with a clean bandage or some gauze. And step 4, go. Go see a doctor or visit a clinic if the wound is deep, if it looks really dirty, or if you got it from something rusty. That's it. Simple. No garlic, no weird herbs, no mystery powders. So really, it all boils down to this one question. The next time you get hurt and someone offers you some village wisdom, you have to ask yourself, is this advice really worth risking my health, my leg, and my life savings? So here it is, your final takeaway. For any cut, big or small, always, always choose clean water and a proper bandage over anything that comes out of your kitchen. And please, remember this is for your general health education. If you have a specific medical problem, you must always, always talk to a doctor or another qualified healthcare professional. Stay safe.